That's true. And you're right about Theodore Friedgut. His two-volume history was, I think, is still the starting point for any study of the Donbass. There were books on industrialization, Stakhanovism, things like that, that originated in the Donbass. I'm thinking of Louis Siegelbaum's book on Stakhanovism in that period. But you're right. There's no sort of specific Donbass, and that kind of raises the question as well as how you define the Donbass. We are talking, I think, today about two parts of Ukraine, that is Donetsk and Luhansk regions of Ukraine. But if you look at the industrial Donbass, if you look at the coal field, for example, it stretches right into Rostov region of Russia as well. So the Donbass could be taken to include more than the areas in Ukraine. But really, we're talking about the war, so we're limiting it to the territories that are part of Ukraine and under different administration from the ones in Russia. But I think that fact also plays a part as well, that this region, there are similarities on both sides of the border. It's a hard region to understand without this background as well. And as you say, there's no sort of basis for in-depth studies because there's no groundwork that's really been done by scholars on the modern period. I mean, we could really use something about the Donbass in the Soviet period, how it developed in the Soviet period, how it developed in the independence period. And you can recall in the later days of 1991, Ukrainian leader, he wasn't yet the president, but Ukrainian leader Leonid Kravchuk going to the Donbass and telling the population there that he would give them autonomy or something of that nature. He would allow them more leeway to look after their own economies. Once he got in power, he had other things to occupy his attention and never quite got round to it. He was too concerned with Crimea, dividing, dealing with Russia over the Black Sea Fleet and things like that. But it was promised. And I thought that was quite significant as well, that it was recognized from a very early stage by the leader of Ukraine that the Donbass needed some kind of special attention.